ward, that is in South Imenti South Sub-County in Meru County.
Mr. Speaker, perhaps I could beg we be given a small table where I could place my battles, because I will otherwise be constrained to keep picking things from the floor.
Sergeant at Arms, kindly help counsel. Make him as comfortable as he can.
Sir, as we wait for that table, can you confirm that you are the mover of the motion before the Senate?
I confirm, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Can you also confirm that you saw the affidavit?
I confirm.
On what page can we find your affidavit, sir? Great. Yes, this is much better. Good. Yes, after much. Let me take you, sir, to page 33 of volume 1.
Yeah, the sworn affidavit is on page 33 of volume 1 to page 36 of volume 1.
The signature at page 36 is your signature?
Yes, I confirm.
Now, let's go straight to the allegations that you have made in this impeachment motion. And I want us to begin at paragraph 10A of the impeachment motion. The impeachment motion, Mr. Speaker, is at volume 1. We are referring to paragraph 10A. In that paragraph, sir, you accuse the governor of irregularly withdrawing county funds through our relatives. Which relatives have you mentioned?
I have mentioned the governor's sister, Rose Kenya Gwantai, and Kenneth Gwantai Murangeri, who is the brother, and also Nefat Kenywa, who is the brother-in-law, and Edwin Mutuma Murangeri, who is a nephew to the governor's spouse.
Why do you say Nefat Kenya is the brother-in-law of the governor?
Because it is in the public knowledge. We have seen pictures circulating of them displaying public affection, PDA.
With who?
With the governor's sister, Miriam Gwantai.
Miriam Gwantai. Have you placed any evidence before the Senate to support the allegation that these relatives of the governor were withdrawing funds from the county assembly irregularly, or rather from the county government irregularly?
Yes, in volume 2, I've annexed all the evidence there.
Which pages of volume 2?
From pages 1 to pages 29 of volume 2.
From pages 1 to 29?
Yes.
Let's begin at page 17 of volume 2. To the best of your knowledge, sir, are government agencies allowed to pay for goods not supplied?
No,
or services not rendered?
No, it is against the PFM Act.
To the best of your knowledge, are government entities allowed to make advance payments from public funds?
It is not allowed.
This document at page 17, what is it, sir?
It is a IFMIS extract.
It's an IFMIS extract.
Yeah, for vote 3562, Meru, Office of the Governor. Payment details between 1st July 2022 and 7th July 2023.
Does it have items on the third column described as prepayment?
Yes, under the column sub-item description, you have several entries indicated as prepayment.
Does it show again several prepayments in the next page?
Yes, it does.
Would I be right to say, sir, most of the payments there are actually prepayments?
Most of them are around 171 entries are prepayments.
Are there any payments on this document shown to any of these relatives of the governor?
Yes, there are several prepayments made to the relatives of the governor.
I'll show you a few for illustrative purposes. At page 20, somewhere just below the middle is there, and around the middle, are there payments to Nefat Kenya?
Yes, we have one. There is.
At page 21, do we have several payments payable to Rose Kenya Guantai?
Yes, for example, we have one under voucher number 66, 524 to pay to Rose Kenya Guantai.
You will confirm, sir, because we are constrained for time, that actually we have tens, if not hundreds of payments indicated as prepayments to these relatives of the governor between page 17 and 29.
Yes, I confirm, and for purpose of record, one Rose Kenya Guantai appears 31 times, indicated as prepayments, paid a total of 3,144,228. Kenneth Guantai Murangiri, who is the brother to the governor, also appears 31 times, having received prepayments totaling to 545,500. And Nefat Kenya Meme, who is the in-law, appears 4 times, having received total payments of 2,887,000. And there are several others who are also not relatives to the governor. But
let's stick to the governor's relatives for now. Under this IFMIS extract, what is the amount in total paid to the governor's relatives as prepayments?
I've stated Rose Kenya Guantai has been paying a total of 3,144,228. Kenneth Guantai Murangiri, the brother to the governor, has been paying 31 times. That is a total of 545,500. And Nefat Kenya Meme, the in-law, has been paying for that 4 times. That is 2,807,000.
So the total is how much for Kenneth, Nefat, Kenya Guantai? What is the total paid to these relatives as per that IFMIS extract?
I've not calculated the totals, but it's around a figure, maybe totaling to around 6 million, an estimate of 6 million. 6 million and some more.
A figure of 6 million. Let's forget the governor's relatives for now, while still on the IFMIS. Does it indicate prepayments to an officer called Kadhure Rukaria?
Yes, it indicates.
Are you able to point a page in which Kadhure Rukaria has been given an advance payment?
On page 23, sorry, there's a prepayment paid to Kadhure Rukaria, Catherine.
Yes.
Of 340,000. That is page 23 of our volume 2.
To save time, sir.
And also on the same page, Kadhure Rukaria has also received 107,500. Several entries are there.
Who is Kadhure Rukaria to the best of your knowledge?
Kadhure Rukaria is the secretary to the chief of staff.
Who is the governor's chief of staff?
He is known as Njamba Mbidi.
So this Kadhure, who is secretary to the governor's chief of staff, is the office of the chief of staff an office in the governor's office?
Yes, it is an office established under the office of the governor.
Does Kadhure Rukaria work in the office of the governor?
Yes, I can confirm.
According to this IFMIS printout, how much money has been irregularly paid to Kadhure Rukaria, who is a secretary to the secretary, or rather to the governor's chief of staff, as prepayments?
A total of 21,868,944.
21,868,944.
Yes.
Let's go to another officer, to be fair, not a relative of the governor, called Lydia Nkatha. Do you know this officer?
Yes, I know her.
Who is she, to the best of your knowledge?
She works in the office of the governor and is also, she's an administrator in the office of the chief of staff.
Yes.
And also allegations are there that she's the girlfriend to the chief of staff.
Let's forget the allegations for now. Is she indicated on the IFMIS as also receiving advance payments?
Yes, she has received a prepayment totaling to 3,606,400.
Are you able to show us at least one or two so that you're not making a sweeping allegation that she has received payments? Are you able to point a page where she appears, this Lydia Nkatha, in a prepayment?
Yes, page 27, she, voucher number 69,901, she has received 500,000. Voucher number 59,902, she received 340,000. Voucher number 69,900, she received a
That's
prepayment.
enough, sir, because there are several entries. We just need to confirm that when you say she has received payment, it's not just a blanket allegation. You said how much in total has she been paid irregularly?
A total of 3,606,400 shillings.
Let's go to another officer, Jane Karemi Kaithia. Do you know this officer?
Yes, I know her.
Does she work in the governor's office?
Yes, she does.
In what capacity? In what capacity, sir, does Jane Karimi work at the governor's office?
She works under the office of the chief of staff.
Okay. What is the relationship between the chief of staff and the governor in the county administration?
The chief of staff is the AIE order for the office of the governor. Therefore, he authorizes all payments related to the office of the governor.
As a matter of fact, a chief of staff is one of those political appointees governors are allowed the leeway to choose a person they can work with, right?
Yes, it's true.
Now, the persons we have so far mentioned, sir, Jane Karemi, Kaida, Rose Kinya, Kenneth Guantai, all these people working right in the governor's office.
Yes,
from the IFMIS, how much amount of money have they received as prepayment in total?
In total, they have received prepayments amounting to 78,110,086 shillings.
We will later on come to the answer the governor has given for this irregular payment. For now, I want us to go to the next allegation. Which is the allegation at paragraph 10D. To the best of your knowledge, sir, to the best of your knowledge, what is the allegation at paragraph 10D? What is the complaint?
NCO 10D.
10D.
The diversion and misuse of county resources, including funds and motor vehicles to run the governor's private charity, Dr. Okolea, despite a previous promise to the Senate in the previous impeachment proceeding to refrain conflicting official county operations and Okolea operations.
To the best of your knowledge, was the question of the relationship between Okolea and the official functions of the governor an issue in the previous impeachment?
Yes, it was.
Was there an issue as to whether in the previous impeachment, whether the governor should commingle or conflate or mix our official functions with those of Okolea?
Sorry, come again.
Was there an issue as to whether the governor could properly mix our official duties with those of the private charity she runs?
Yes, it was an issue.
But have you placed any evidence, sir, to show the governor has been commingling our official functions with the Okolea functions and specifically diverting county resources to Okolea?
Yes, I've adduced the evidence on pages 42 of the volume 2, pages 43, pages 48, 49, 50, and 51, and also there's a video in support.
Let's go to page 42. What is that document?
There's a miscellaneous criminal application number 025 of 2023 in the matter of application for custodial orders.
Let's go to page 43 of the same volume 2. What does paragraph 3 say?
Paragraph 3 states that on the 17th day of September 2023, the governor of Meru, Honorable Bishop KAWIRA MWANGAZA, convened Okolea meeting at Bridge International Preparatory School in Makiri area within Maua municipality.
Where is Makiri?
Makiri is in Maua, just adjacent to the deputy governor's home.
So this rally was held adjacent to the deputy governor's home?
Yes.
Do you believe it was a genuine charity that was being held at the adjacent to the deputy governor's home?
I don't believe so, because I watched the proceedings and I also saw the governor castigating the deputy governor, in fact praying that a wrath can visit his family.
Saying what again?
During the rally, I watched the proceedings.
Yes.
And it was a rally convened to disparage the deputy governor, because I saw the governor praying, kneeling down and asking the congregants in the rally to pray so that a wrath can visit the deputy governor's family.
Okay. Let's go to paragraph 8. Mr. Speaker will later show you why it was important to provide that context. But let's go to paragraph 8. What does paragraph 8 there say?
It states, paragraph 8, that the respondents and their group damaged several motor vehicles belonging to the county government of Meru, and for some individuals, that is registration number KEX 574V and KCB 845F, using stones and other crude weapons, and an act which culminated in a cow belonging to the governor being stolen and killed, which is prejudicial to public order and the security of the county.
We were told in the opening statement that we are misrepresenting the ownership of the motor vehicles. Is that paragraph clear that the specific motor vehicles named are private?
It is clear because it earns and for some individuals.
It earns for some individuals, and it indicates the registration plates given are for the individual vehicles, isn't it?
Yes.
Does it also indicate that several motor vehicles belonging to the county government were damaged?
Yes, it does.
Should motor vehicles belonging to the county government be present in an Okolea function, which the Senate was previously told is a private function, charity?
They shouldn't, because we have been told previously it is a private charity.
But who is the maker of this application you have produced, sir, at page 42? Who is the applicant?
The applicant is the Republic through DCI Igembe South.
It is the Republic of Kenya through the DCI.
And the name of the DCI is Kelvin Wafula, PC Kelvin Wafula, number 11, that's 748.
Police Constable Wafula, isn't it?
Yes.
Would you, in the ordinary course of events, expect a police officer to make such allegations frivolously?
No, since they were also made in front of a competent court of law.
As a matter of fact, has that police officer sworn an affidavit in support of this allegation?
Yes, he has sworn an affidavit.
Where is that affidavit, sir?
Affidavit is on page 45, 46, and 47 of volume 2.
Again, you confirm the affidavit mentions, I believe at page 43, paragraphs 3 and 8, again, the same motor vehicles and the same allegations we read, isn't it?
Sorry?
Can you confirm that paragraphs 3 and 8 of that affidavit again mention Governor KAWIRA MWANGAZA, and they mention them that county motor vehicles?
Yes,
Yes,
it does.
What evidence have you placed before the Senate to show that county officials